What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video we're drawing Espio the Chameleon from Sonic the Hedgehog. Let's begin today's lesson in the center of our page with the bottom edge of the horn. We're going to start over on the left side, draw a half circle. We're going to come down, and then bend that back up on the right. Now on the left side, we're just going to bend this around and then up towards the point. So come in, up and over toward the left, and make our way over towards the right side. Going out, and then down. Let's fold the center of the brow underneath that horn. On the left side, we're going to step out. Just going to curve this down, and then bring that back up on the right. Now let's curl up the brow. Going back to the left side, we're going to go up, and then bend that out toward the left. Go to the right, go up and out towards the right. Now you want to tuck the muzzle in underneath the brow. Starting over on the left, goes down, then out towards the cheek. And then we'll round out the cheeks, going out and then pulling that back in. Now let's close off the bottom of the head, and come down in the middle, go across, and then back up towards the right. Now I'm going to shift the mouth over towards the right side. Starting down here, and it's up and then out, and a small bracket on the end. Now I want to tuck the side of the eyes in underneath the brow. So starting on the top left, let's step in, round up the eye, and then bend that back in on top of the cheek. Now I'm going to push the iris and pupil towards the inside. Start from the top left, we're going to draw a half oval. We're going to come down towards the bottom and just bend that back up. Let's trace the inside, going all the way around and then back up. I'll add a small highlight curve along the top of the pupil. And we'll fill the bottom half of the pupil in black. Let's enhance the brow with a fold along the top. We'll start on the left side, bend this up and out. And we'll line that up on the right side. Now I'm going to move out to the side and draw that center point. Let's start over on the left, and bend this up and then in towards the middle. Let's round out the tip of that spike, come out, and then bring that down on the right side, coming down towards the same height. Let's go back out to the cheeks, draw a curve going out around the eyes, and then up. Now I'm going to layer those side spikes in behind the head. Starting on the left, let's step up, bend this down, and then out. And I'll line that up on the right. Down and out. Let's round up the tip of the spike. I'm just going to pull that back in just underneath the cheeks. Down and then in. Now with the head in place, let's move down and draw on the side of the body. We'll start over on the left side, just underneath the head, curve the body, coming down and then in towards the hip. Let's line this up over on the right, coming down and then in towards the same height. Now I'm going to draw that large heart in the center of the body. Let's start right in the middle with a point. Go up, round out the left side, come down and just bend that in towards the center. Go back up to the top, go around the right side, come down and then in. Let's go to that center point, step down and add a curve, going up and then down. Leaving a small gap in the center, let's go to the left side, bend the leg going out and down towards the left side, go to the right and do the same thing. Now let's round out the bottom of the legs. Curve this down and then up towards the outside. Now connect the hip to the outside of the leg with a curve, going out and then down. Let's place that thick cuff around the legs. On the left side, we're going to step up. Let's draw an oval, going all the way around, coming in, and then just tucking that back out. On the outside of those ovals, draw 2 straight angle lines coming down and out towards the bottom. And we'll close off the bottom with a curve. Let's add a trim along the top and the bottom. Let's add some studs across that bottom trim. We'll start right in the middle with a circle, add 1 more on either side, and then we'll do the same thing on the right. Let's go to the inside of the cuff, curve the heel, coming in and then down towards the bottom of the feet, and then we'll round out the bottom of the feet. Let's start from the left heel, bend the foot, coming down and then back up. From the outside of the foot, we curve the foot going up and then in towards the outside of the cuff. Now I'm going to add a thick sole along the bottom of the feet, so we'll take this curve, step up, and just trace that across on both sides. Now for the outside of the cuff, let's step over, draw that trim, coming in and then down. Step out and draw that again. Let's go to the inside of the cuff, add a trim coming down towards the bottom of the foot. And now let's go back up to the top and draw on the arms. We're going to start halfway between the chin and the hip. We'll start right here, bend the arm going out and then down, and line that up on the right side. Let's round out the base of the arm going out and then up. And we'll follow that same curve going up and then in underneath the head. Now I'm going to draw a similar cuff around the wrist. From the outside, we're going to step up, draw that oval, going all the way around, and just tucking that in. From the outside of the oval, draw 2 straight angled lines coming down towards the bottom of the cuff. Close this off with a curve. Let's add a trim along the bottom. And we'll add those same circles along the bottom trim. Starting in the middle with a circle, add 1 more on either side. Now in the center, we'll draw 1 straight angle line, step up and draw that again. Now I'm going to add 1 more trim along the inside. Now with the cuff in place, let's draw on the hands, starting with the thumb. We'll start from this point, draw a half circle coming in and out, close off the end with a bracket. Let's add 3 fingers on either side. Starting from the bottom of the thumb, we're going to come down and up around that bracket, step down towards the side, go out, and then up. Draw 1 more finger going in towards the outside of the cuff. Let's add that detail on the back of the hand. Start from the outside of the hand, goes down and in, just towards the center of that center finger, and it's in and back up. And I'll trace out the inside. And once we complete the body, let's add the tail coming up from the left side. We'll start from the hip, just gonna bend this down, round over the tail, go up, just bend that in behind the hand. And you want to swirl the hand around, starting from the finger, come around, and just bend that back up. Let's move down and just trace that tail, coming all the way around the outside, go up towards the top, around the hand, and we'll just bring that back in toward the side of the leg. Now let's sign our artwork and add a splash of color, and that's pretty much it. That's how we draw Espio the Chameleon. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please give this video a like and share it with all your friends. And if you want to keep drawing with me, you might want to check out this video over here. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.